Now, from across the Tri-States, this is KHQA Sports.
And welcome once again to the Thursday Night Lightning Round, everybody. Regional Title Night edition in Illinois small school girls basketball. We'll start you off in Rushville Industry. Very low scoring affair between Plains and Central Southeastern, usually the way Matt Long likes it. However, his team down 4 late in the ball game. Elena Vance flying down the court and finding Colby McClelland, who gets 2 of her 10 points on the night. Then McClelland at the free throw line, cutting the Plains lead down to 24-23. Unfortunately for Central Southeastern, Plains hit their free throws down the stretch as well. Heartbreak for that young and talented squad, though I feel they'll be back next year with a lot of talent coming back. But Central Southeastern loses, sees their season come to an end tonight. Final count in this one, 27-24. How about Class 1A action tonight? Unity and South Fulton going at it. Buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter. Check it out from Kaylee Kuhn. The stellar sophomore cuts the lead for South Fulton down to just 17-13. And then there's more three-point play the traditional way from Cade Miller. We're all tied up, kids, but unfortunately for Unity, South Fulton would keep finding answers in this game. Hannah Krookwit with a pretty take right there. And some just kind of nice balance from the Lady Rebels in this game. Kylie Kraus doing her thing in the low blocks and drawing the Band-Aid as well. And then how about some Lauren Southwood from three-point distance? You got it. South Fulton pulls away down the stretch, beats Unity and ends the Lady Mustangs' fine season 61-55. South Fulton rolling on to Mount Sterling next week. Meanwhile, Liberty, West Central, we're at least guaranteed a winner locally in this game. Michaela Leapley, Abby Lashmut, you'd figure a really good game going. How about Miss Leapley running the break right here, feeding Caitlin Overt to give Liberty a 19-18 lead. In the third quarter, though, Isabella Cox, Izzy to her friends, gets red hot, knocks down a triple. She was really good. Got some interior support from the All-State candidate Abby Lashmut, who gets involved right here. And then Miss Cox, who had 18 points in the night, firing from distance, giving her team a 27-21 lead at that point. Leapley big down the stretch for Liberty, trying to get them back to within 2, and she does. West Central, though, pulls away down the stretch. Kinsey Vandevelde right here with a beautiful take as well, and that's the finishing move. West Central heading off to the sectional. They get the win tonight, 51-43 your final. Up next for them, tall order for Brian Bettis' crew as they will travel to Oakville on Monday and take on state-ranked Calhoun. Should be a dandy showdown. Good news from Southeast Iowa, though, tonight. Check this out. Big win for Holy Trinity, opening up the postseason 66-9. Abby Boding leading the way with 18 points in that one. Up next, a home date with Van Buren for Holy Trinity, maybe the most improved team in the area in the regional quarterfinals coming up on Monday. Actually, check that. I believe it's on Tuesday. Girls regular season action. Quincy High loses to Alleman tonight. Mark Twain wins on senior night. Big night for Michelle Epperson, who had 12 points to go with those 16 boards, and North Shelby takes 5th place at the Brashear tournament. Boys side of the ledger tonight, Keokuk Canton going at it. Gabe McKenzie has a meniscus issue, did not play tonight. That certainly hurt Canton. Dante Davis with a miss right here. Great rebound, even better pass by Noah Dunlap to Stephen Boyd. Extra pass, done extra good right there. Johnny Dahl, nice take from him as well, giving Keokuk a little bit of separation early on. Joel Howard with a pretty take as well. Canton, though, coming back in this second quarter right here. Cameron Durst from three-point distance. He had 17 points in the day. Good night for him. Just too much at Keokuk. Check out Johnny Dahl doing amazing things with the dribble right here. That's a heck of a take for him. Big night for Dante Davis, who had 19 points as well, as Keokuk gets the win on the road, 51-45. One other boys score to pass along tonight. A loss tonight, despite the heroics of Zeb Riney for Clark County at Davis County. 63-47 was your final there. Let's do some college action tonight. Quincy University at home, trailing by 13 to Indy at the half. But check it out, right out of the gates, Evan McGaffey with a great take right there, and that got the ball rolling for the Hawks. More to come. Running this time. Check out the stretch by Godson and Nogwe off the alley-oop pass from Jamil Jones, and then more of a Nogwe slingshot and home at 3. It's a 7-0 run. All of a sudden the lead cut down to 6. More to come. The defense finally steps up. Check out Dalton Hoover throwing one out of here at that point. Then McGaffey again cuts the lead down to as few as 3. Unfortunately for the Hawks, that was the one heroic whimper in this ball game because Indy just too strong offensively. Check out the dunk right there. 95-76 your final. Elsewhere, the news not very good on very many fronts tonight collegiately. Western Illinois loses on the road in Tulsa. 77-67 was your final there. Central Methodist, though, no match for Culver Stockton. Nice win at home for the Wildcats. And HLG, a loser on the road road to Lyon. How about some women's action tonight? Jeanette Bergen and Culver Stockton. She's taking on her former employer, Central Methodist. Her team off to a chilly start in this one. How about this young lady, though? Jasmine Matthews with a nice take right here. She scored 12 points in the night, including all of her team's early points. But the big story in this ball game, career-high 25 points from Randy Lee Plunkett. As in overtime, Culver Stockton pulls away for the victory in this one. 76-67 was your final there. Quincy University struggling at home tonight against Indy as well. Early on, shooting well, but the shooting would sour. Carly Beebe with a three. Good night for the South Fulton alum right there. Great take for her. Bigger night for Maggie Cunningham, who had a career-best 26 points tonight. But QU blown out down the stretch in this one as the Lady Hawks lose 95-79. One score to leave you with as well tonight. Wow, lots to get in a short amount of time. Lyon beats HLG tonight, 84-72 your final. Sarah Klein had 12 points in the loss for HLG.